Hello and welcome to Back to Reality. I'm your host Majid Nderi, and today's guest is a 23-year-old elementary school teacher. No doubt she's probably a potential dumbass from the woke generation, who would have me believe that she knows more than people that are 20 years her senior. If they just listened more and spoke less, they might learn something. Welcome to the show.
Dumbass? Seriously?
I said potential dumbass. It amazes me that you focus more on the word dumbass than you did on the word potential. That just says more about you than I thought it would.
Is that right?
Pretty much.
I actually think your generation is extremely racist and dull.
How do you figure that?
Well, your generation insult each other as kids.
Yeah, it's called playing the dozens. Someone insults you, you insult them back. Haven't you ever heard of that phrase, sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words will never hurt me?
That's a horrible concept. Words can hurt,
Words can only hurt if you let them hurt. And besides, what's wrong with pain? It's a good way to build character. Today, if you play the dozens with the children today, they'll go crying to their mummies for 45 minutes, then seek 12 months worth of therapy just so they can feel good about themselves instead of just coping with it and being children.
How dare you say such things?
Let me ask you something. Do children play sports in your school?
Yes, and other activities.
Do you keep score?
Oh, we don't believe in that. Keeping scores can be hurtful to those who are not playing as well, and it can tarnish the children's self-esteem.
Is that the real reason? You don't think children should experience the thrill of victory along with the agony of defeat? I mean, it's part of growing up. You are basically taking away children's rights to experience basic human emotion.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I beg to differ, ma'am. I'm 44 years old. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
How do you know you're 44 years old?
Well, I was born in 1979. We are in 2023. Basic mathematics states that I'm 44.
Are you positive that it is 44?
Because it's basic mathematics.
That's just racist.
Racist? Did I say the N-word and not notice? Guys, did I say the N-word? No? What's up with that?
I teach math to kids. If you say 2 + 2 = 4, that's just racist.
That's just ridiculous. 2 + 2 is 4. By denying that, you are just simply mischaracterizing.
I am not mischaracterizing at all. Math is just racist under this ideology. If there is an objective reality, 2 + 2 might not be 4, it might actually be 5.
Hold out your hand. How many fingers do you see?
I know what you're trying to prove.
Prove what? That you have 5 fucking fingers in that hand? Is the objective reality supposed to lead me to believe that you actually have 123 fingers instead of 5?
If that's what you feel that's in your heart, then yes.
Do you actually believe the words that are coming out of your mouth?
Definitely, there's no denying it.
There's no denying that you're a complete fucking retard. I totally agree with that. So let me get this straight. According to your ideology, if I walked into a McDonald's and I ordered 4 cheeseburgers, am I supposed to get 4 cheeseburgers or should I be expecting 17?
If the person serving you doesn't objectify the existence of other numbers, then I don't see why not.
You can't even give me a yes or no answer. How and where did this craziness come from? You're American, correct?
Born and raised and educated.
Born and raised, I agree. Educated? Pff, I don't think so. Do your schools potentially teach their kids the wrong thing as some kind of an experiment? You probably excelled in dodging bullets from school shooters. I bet when school shooters shoot kids, they probably keep count. Or do you find that offensive to those kids who didn't get shot?
Now you're just acting insane.
Am I?
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Well, let me ask you this question. If the school shooter fires 4 shots, do you hear 4 shots or is your brain telling you that it was 853?
This is how math is today.
Oh, no. Are you sure it isn't you? Are you sure it isn't your twisted way of God's creation? This is what you're trying to change? Be honest with me, love. Did you fail math as a child? Did you fail math as a student? There's no shame in it. You can talk to me. I'll believe you. I'm not going to resent you for it. Did you fail so miserably that you convinced yourself that there's this false ideology that the math could be racist if you got the questions wrong? It's okay. There's no shame in it.
I did just fine.
Well, where does it all end? Soon you'll be telling me that geology is racist because there aren't enough black rocks in the world.
Actually, black rocks comes from volcanic eruptions when the lava dies down, right? And they only generate black color. Rocks who are racist who do not who is not part of the Black persuasion, the psychological effect is that a gun?
Oh, you managed to figure that out, did you? Well, I'm going to fire a single shot. Let me know how many shots you hear.
Excuse me?
Well, that's our show for today. Ladies and gentlemen, or binary and non-binary for you dumbasses, if you suck at math, just admit that you suck at math. Not all of us are good at it. For some of us, it just doesn't compute. Don't go around making excuses saying that it's racist or offensive just because you suck at a particular subject. Don't make excuses. That's like saying that men can't get pregnant. Because men can't get pregnant just like they cannot menstruate. There are only two genders, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Male and female. Man, woman, boy, girl. If you think differently and try to convince me there's more than two fucking genders, then you're gonna get one of these planted in your fucking head. Now join me next time for another episode of Back to Reality.